since TikTok is ending and I'm a TikTok superstar, I decided I would come to YouTube and tell you all the things I've learned on TikTok while temporarily altering my appearance. I'm gonna cover my eyebrows like a drag queen and then call my friends. Signature Select glue sticks, thank you very much. And they're white. I thought they were purple, fuck me. And then I also just went to CVS and I got some e.l.f. products. Not hashtag spawn, ha! This powder, and then I got this camo, and then a sponge. Cody, where did you learn how to cover your eyebrows? TikTok! There are so many fun and exciting things one can learn on TikTok in just a matter of days being on the app. I started making TikToks when I was a senior in college. I was alone in my dorm room and I started posting. And then, have you heard of coronavirus? That came, and it made me have to move home. So that's how I got my career started on TikTok. One of the biggest things I've taken home from TikTok, quite literally, are home skills. We're going to hold for a small, sad tear break. My mom died in July. It's currently March. We're coming up on 8 months of my mom being transitioned into the afterworld. And since she's been gone, one of the things that I have had change in my life, aside from the death of a parent, is I live alone in my house now. What the fuck? How am I supposed to do anything? So because of TikTok, I have learned so many different things that I've always wondered about, or things that I didn't know I would have to be encountering as a single man inside of a house. I've also picked up so many skills from TikTok. TikTok taught me how to crochet. What the fuck? I'll be a perfect housewife any day now. And now that I know how to crochet, I've made people gifts. I've made friends via the crochet community. It's all been just so wonderful and lovely, and it's all because of TikTok. Motherfucker. I also think TikTok inspires community. There are so many people, some of them follow me, who would have no friends if TikTok didn't exist. And I do mean that in a rude and unkind way. I also think it's extremely telling that people in this fucking United States of garbage are like, help, help, I have no food, I have no clean water. Help, our islands are burning. Help, we need assistance from you, federal government. And the federal government says, I think... Oh, call dropped. It's all very suspicious if you ask me. Perhaps while this dries, I'll tell you about myself. My name's Cody. I'm 27. I'm from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Not the rich part. I like the color black. I have a spiderweb tattoo. My mom died. I have 2 dogs. I have a plethora of friends who would say that I'm a delight to be around. And I make TikToks for a living. Shut up. I don't want to fucking hear anything you have to say about it, okay? Because if you were able to make a little bit of change in your fucking bedroom, you wouldn't have to fucking bust your ass 9 to 5 Monday through fucking Friday at Candy and Nuts. So, I love my job. What do you do before TikTok? Before TikTok sync, I used to be a music teacher. I was a public school music teacher. Yes, I was. Even went to the prestigious Berklee College of Music. I studied music education and choral conducting. La, la, la. So I guess you could say I'm really cool. I think it's so fun and exciting that I'm an influencer. That's something I've always wanted. I used to look at all these horrible, evil, nasty, cursed, dark-sided people and say, I want to be just like you. I love that this eyebrow looks like I covered it in toilet paper. Hey, what about toilet paper? Can you imagine? Not the hiccups! Well, I guess now that I'm also a YouTube sensation, I should tell you who my favorite YouTubers are. There's this blonde woman I love to watch named Tracy Martle. She owns a cosmetics company and she has a motel. She's cool. I'm also a fan of another blonde woman, allegedly, Brittany Broski. I think she is so smart and I love when she talks about art history. Another, speaking of history, YouTube channel that I like to watch. Is this non-toxic? Oh, thank God. Is History for Granite. That's all about ancient Egypt. Speaking of ancient things, I love to watch IMHO, The Show. If you're a young person, 13 and under, get off the app! I'm calling your mom! But also, you should know it's extremely uncommon and unconstitutional for the federal government to be sticking their grubby little fingers into what we can and cannot consume. If you're going to be fucking nosy and get all up in my business, why don't you take care of some of the bills around here, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You're just like your father. No, because he was a loser. Your father's a loser. And your mother married him knowing he was a loser. You know why? Because she thought he had money. Look at him now, broke, begging. Oh, you got money for war, but you don't got no money for fucking me? Yeah, okay, I'll show you war. Oh, another YouTuber I love to watch is Mateo Lane. And now I guess Nick Smith, who is not an idiot at Lizzo. Doesn't that look sort of biologic? Speaking of things I've learned via the internet, because it's important and vital infrastructure to the 21st motherfucking century. Trixie Mattel showed me in a video that you don't want to scrub over laid hair. You want to press things into it. I'm gonna wait for it to dry. You're gonna jump the fucking gun and ruin everything you're trying to do here, kid. What are my career goals? Let's talk about that. I would love to be a late night talk show host. I would also love to go do little videos of trying to do different careers for a day, because I've done so many things already in my short, little, extra small life. I just love being silly. I love having fun with people. I think it takes a really specific type of person to be able to go toe to toe with someone, and I love finding people who can do that with me, and I love just making people laugh. See, now this is not good. How do I keep my glue stick rather soft? Hey Cody, what'd you do today? Well, I glued my eyebrows to my forehead and posted it on the internet where no one's gonna watch it. What about you? Hey, where's Kate Middleton? I know, but I can't tell you. There are people saying she got a Brazilian butt lift, and that simply is just, it's rather annoying to me. The woman's clearly dead. During COVID, I got really into The Crown, so now I think I know everything about actual royal history, because I watched fucking Claire Foy do her little dance on TV for a few weeks. This glue. I'm going to blame it on the glue stick and not me being a first-time applicant. Hey guys, I'm doing this new thing where I put glue all over my face. Oh yeah, my shirt's inside out. What are your favorite things to watch on TikTok? I have to know. You have to tell me. Okay, so what's really interesting is this side came off in a sheet, and now there is simply no more glue. How is it possible for me to have layered so much glue that it all came off as if there were none? We're gonna redo this eyebrow and get the glue nice and hot glue. Hot glue, hot glue! When I was little, I went to a Red Sox game, and the man yelling about peanuts and fries and hot dogs and Coke made me feel just nauseated because of how loud he was. Nobody needs a Fenway Frank like their life fucking depends on it, dude. But I guess for him, his livelihood is Fenway Franks. So his life does depend on the Fenway Franks. So in that instance, I take everything I said back. If you check the description of this video, there will be resources for you to contact your little congressperson, your little representative, and say, listen up, motherfucker! You fucking touch TikTok? You put your goddamn hands anywhere near the fucking shit I like to watch after working for you? See what happens, buddy. Make sure you contact whoever is fucking in charge of the bullshit in DC and in charge of your bullshit in your area, and let them know their address is public information, as a joke. Now, why did the powder not come with a powder puff? Shrinkflation grows the economy. When I was in 8th grade, we took a class trip to Washington, D.C. And I remember vividly taking a piece of grass from the front lawn of the White House. This is how long ago this was. Opening the back of my phone and putting it on top of the battery. And then thinking to myself, I just stole government property and I'm going to hell. Something I never told anyone. But I kept it in my phone for a long time. There's no such thing as too much powder. And I think if I apply it with a wet sponge, it'll help smooth everything out. Why am I talking like I'm an MUA? We're gonna let these hang out for just a second so everything commingles and melts. Has anyone ever eaten glue? Did you ever eat glue? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Did you know that every single member of the House of Representatives is up for re-election this year? Isn't that hilarious? We can't keep letting these people act like we're fucking stupid because they know knowledge is power and violence is the language of the inarticulate. which is why they've armed themselves with our police, because there is nothing they can say to make what they've done to us for the last 3 decades appropriate. I'm putting some of this color onto my brush, and then I'm gonna dab it over top of my eyebrows, so hopefully it covers the blue undertone of my hair, because I am a makeup artist. Oh no. Yeah, this was a regrettable decision. It didn't work. Now we're gonna take this and put it all over our face. It's in the shade Light Sand. Wrong shade. Who would have thought putting bright pink lipstick underneath all of this hard work I did would ruin it? Let's move on to this eyebrow. What a remarkable difference in quality of effect. I'm gonna go wipe this eyebrow off and just pretend like the whole time we were gonna do this. I came back, the lighting it's fine. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into my brow. This has a very yellow undertone. Cody doesn't, but it's literally fine. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to see like what I look like, because I'm not sure if this is convincing anybody. Let's get you up nice, close, and personal. Hello? It doesn't look good, but from this way, it looks fine. You know what? I think we're good here. Let's FaceTime my best friend and see what the fuck he's gonna say about it, because he's gonna lie right to my face. I made a mistake.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
I made a mistake, but I thought I was using, like, my face wash. I don't want to talk about it. I really can't talk about it.
Is that Nair?
Is it bad?
It could be worse.
But is it bad?
No, I was going to say it took me a second to realize, but it's because you had your glasses on. No, it could be worse. It's not that bad.
Because he's going to lie right to my face. If I told you it was makeup, would you tell me it's really bad?
It's just makeup, you stupid hoe. Oh, fuck you. I was like, there's like a little bit I can see there. This is not too bad. At least it'll grow. You suck.
Well, cool. I look like this now. Listen, I think it's really important that you get in touch with your elected members of Congress in any way possible. Major difference between good trouble and bad trouble. And I think the world needs a little bit of good trouble right now if we're going to get anything done in a meaningful way, in a timely way, that will make a difference for not just our generation, but the motherfuckers that come after this. I would like people to live on this planet with trees. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to follow my TikTok at I'm Cody Jacob. Make sure to follow my X, I guess, my Twitter at I'm Cody Jacob. Everywhere you look, I'm Cody Jacob.